Today, we're going to dive into a really simple fable that, honestly, has a surprisingly deep message. It's the story of a pair of scissors who wanted just one thing: to give a hug. Now, at the very heart of this story is a beautiful paradox, and it seems kind of counterintuitive, right? I mean, how can an act of separation, an act of cutting something apart, actually create a deeper connection? Well, let's find out together. So our story kicks off with Tesourilda. That's our pair of scissors. And she's struggling with this deep internal conflict, a real battle between her intended purpose and what she truly desires. You know, it's a feeling a lot of us can probably relate to. That feeling when what you do all day feels worlds away from who you feel you really are. This is what Tesourilda whispers to herself every single time she's used. You can just feel the sadness in those words, can't you? It's like she feels totally trapped by her function, constantly causing division when all she really truly wants is to connect. And her conflict is just so stark when you lay it out like this. Her function is to divide, to sever, to separate, but her deepest yearning, it's the complete opposite: to unite, to connect, and to embrace. It's that classic battle between purpose and passion, right? Between the role we're given and the impact we actually want to have on the world. So this brings us to a really pivotal moment in our story. This is where Tesourilda's greatest fear seems like it's about to come true. Okay, so try to imagine this from Tesourilda's perspective for a second. There's this young girl, Lívia. She has a heart made of paper, the ultimate symbol of love and unity, and now she's about to be used to cut it right in two. For Tesourilda, this must have felt like the absolute worst-case scenario, the very thing she dreaded most. But, and this is where the story takes a really magical turn, that cut, it doesn't lead to the destruction she was so afraid of. It actually leads to a creation she never, ever could have imagined. It all happens in these 3 simple steps. First, the fold, then that dreaded cut, and then the reveal. The real suspense is in that moment right between the cut and what happens next. You're left wondering, what's it going to be? And the result isn't a broken heart at all. It's one that unfolds, completely transforming into something beautiful and whole, just like a butterfly emerging. The cut didn't destroy the heart. It actually perfected it. So the really crucial point here is what was revealed inside, this incredibly powerful message written by Lívia for her grandmother. That cut was actually necessary to create the space for this message of connection to even exist, a message that was specifically designed to bridge a physical distance. And get this, it wasn't just words. The heart literally became a vessel for a cherished memory, a photograph capturing a moment of pure joy and connection. Tesourilda's act of separation was absolutely essential for creating this profound gift of unity. This whole experience triggers this massive epiphany for Tesourilda. I mean, her entire understanding of her own purpose is about to be completely redefined. This is the new definition she discovers. An embrace isn't just about physically holding on to something. It can also be about letting go, or, in her case, cutting, when it's done with love and for the purpose of creating a deeper, more meaningful connection. And with this new understanding comes this incredible sense of peace. That yearning, that internal conflict, it just dissolves. She realizes she was chasing this one very specific idea of a hug without ever seeing the unique kind of embrace she was already capable of giving all along. You know, Tesourilda's journey holds such a powerful lesson for all of us. It's really about self-acceptance and finding the courage to embrace our own unique way of connecting with the world. So ultimately, she didn't need to change what she was. She just needed to change her perspective on it. She was already fulfilling her deepest desire, just not in the way she expected. And that's such a powerful reminder, isn't it? That our purpose might look different from what we imagine, but that doesn't make it any less valid or beautiful. And that leaves us with a question to think about. What is one cut in your own life? Maybe a separation, a big change, or a difficult letting go that unexpectedly opened the door to a deeper, more profound connection. It's definitely something to ponder. Thanks for tuning in.